Hello, cookbook friends. We're going to look through Hong Kong Food City. This is by Tony Tan. I found this on the library. I just saw it and I was like, ooh, look, pretty book. And I picked it up. So I'm excited to look through this for the first time with you. I love Chinese food. The thing is, I can't really eat it usually because of my celiac, but I do try, and I try to usually do my own substitutes. Here's our list of stuff in the table of contents, different chapters. This is a very photo forward cookbook, which is really fun. I love it, and it's really colorful. I love just the different palettes they use and all the information in here. It's really cool, and you get to learn about Hong Kong. The food, the street food there, it's awesome. All right, so here we go. Spinach soup with salted egg and century egg. So here we have our intro, what this dish is. Apparently this light and refreshing soup has only recently been on offer in Chinese restaurant, but it has long been made by Cantonese families. So we get a little bit of the flavors, what kind of food profile. Then we have our list of ingredients here in bold, and then we have our directions plus a note. Century eggs are duck or quail eggs preserved in a mixture of rice husks, lime, ash, and salt, and they are available from Asian supermarkets. So good tips. Make sure to read through the whole thing before you get started. Seaweed salad with sakura shrimp. This is a stewed beef brisket. Yummy. That looks really good. This almost looks like a sambal on the side. I wonder if it is. Oh, it's an oyster sauce and chili sauce to serve. Yum. That's a great combination. Let's move forward. We get some city photos. Here's Charsu barbecue pork, which is, by the way, very good, especially when you make it yourself. Hakka pork with preserved mustard greens. Look at that. That looks awesome. The pages aren't shiny, as you can tell. These are really, they're perfect. There's a lot of food in here, and a lot of these recipes do have photos right next to them, which is very cool. Braised pork ribs. There's a note here. Rock sugar is also available at Asian grocers. It needs to be crushed before using. So very helpful tips throughout. Braised lamb with bean curd and tangerine peel. Ooh, interesting. So poultry chapter. Hakka salt baked chicken. Ooh, I've always wanted to try to do this. I've never done that before. Hainanese chicken rice. There's a place in Portland, I believe, that does this, and they're very famous for it. It's a food truck, and we keep meaning to go and visit it every time we visit Portland. Szechuan tea smoked duck. Moving on, we've got some seafood chapters. This is the steamed crab claw with egg white custard. Look at elegant, beautiful. More photos. Kingfish Carpaccio with jicama, fennel, confit, soy, and ginger. Ooh, this one's kind of hard to see. This is actually very accurate, like what my video is showing. It's a very light, almost pastel dish. Steamed oysters with black bean sauce. Very stunning. Lotus root meatballs with roast tomato sauce. So if you thought that there would be a lot of meat, there are some vegan and vegetarian options in here as well. This is really cool. I never thought about using lotus root for meatballs. It makes sense though, the texture. Choose chow stir-fried radish. This looks good too. We have stir-fried gailan, which is Chinese broccoli, I believe. Rice and noodles. This is probably my favorite chapter. Here we have Macanese fried rice with cod. Wonton noodle soup. Yum. This is perfect for fall, winter time. Stir-fried beef horfun noodles. This looks really good. I've never seen this or heard of this before, so I am really looking for it. And it's really easy. A lot of these dishes are actually pretty easy to put together. I'm hoping you've noticed that too. Like, there's not a lot of ingredients. Pretty simple, great for weekdays, and it just, it looks so good. This is Yangzhou fried rice. Cantonese clay pot rice. Again, this is something I've always wanted to do. I actually bought a clay pot for things like this. Wontons with red chili oil. Let's move forward a little more. Steamed pork and prawn dumplings. One thing I wish and I haven't seen it yet, especially like in the Dumpling Chapter. I'm not seeing any step-by-step photos like how to fold anything, which that would have been really nice because I'm horrible. I need a visual for sure. So that's one con about this book, but so far it's been really awesome, and I love the notes at the very end where you can find some ingredients if you just don't know where you can find them, and different tips and tricks throughout. Ooh. Let's look at some desserts before we end today's show. Chilled mango sago pomelo and coconut soup. Oh man, if it's a really hot summer day, this would be so, so good. Mango puddings. I love mango. Let's see. We've also got, these are dantat or egg tarts, and these are really good. I miss them. Walnut biscuits. Beautiful. And it makes 25. We've got our yield at the very top here. Vanilla souffle. Ooh. I think I've only seen souffles generally in a dessert specific cookbook. It's very cool that we've got some awesome, elaborate, or really fun, fancy desserts in this cookbook. Basic recipes, so all of your staples you're going to find in the back. So that's really, really handy. This is Hong Kong Food City. I'm really glad I found this at the library. I was just looking around and this looked really cool. So check this out. This is by Tony Tan. If you are looking for some more cookbooks, especially like Chinese cookbooks, Asian cookbooks, we have a whole bunch. You can find our playlist over here or here. And make sure to subscribe, follow, let us know what kind of cookbooks you want us to look through. Join us on our socials. They're down in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.